Hello and good morning. Today we're in Leek in Staffordshire. It's -1, so it's very cold, and it's Sunday the 7th of January 2024. So join me on this video and we'll take a look at Leek town. So we've parked the car in a side street here and we're going to start walking down towards the centre of Leek. Look at the state of the roads here. They're absolutely terrible, and that's generally everywhere you drive at the moment. So we've got quite a few terraced houses here down this street. In Leek there is a lot of terraced houses here. We'll just have a look at the church again there in Leek before we head into the town. So here we go, we're coming to the end of this side street here, and we're coming to the main road of Leek. We've got an old Euronics shop there that's closed down, used to sell Panasonic stuff. So we're now on the main road and we'll go have a look at Leek town and see what we can see. So here we've got the clock tower, and they do all the remembrance there. We've got some shops up this road here, and on the corner there we've got the Castle Market pub. On this square, as I say, we've got all the Remembrance Sunday wreaths still there, and it does look like we've got quite a nice pub, as I said to you before there as well. Let's have another look at the clock tower, and straight in front of me there now, that's Leek town centre, which we will be going up there in a minute and having a look at. All round this clock tower we've got the remembrance wreaths, so there's some more this side here, and we've got more wreaths there as well. And we'll have a look at the clock tower from the other side. There we go. Looking fantastic through this morning. The pavements here, they are very, very slippy. There's like semi-froze, and I can hardly stand on my feet, so I've got to be very, very careful here. Got some nice chairs to sit on there by the clock tower. And we've got the remembrance wreaths again. So like I say, all the way round here, you've got these wreaths. And we'll now have a look at the front of the clock tower. And we've got some boards there with crosses and poppies on there, all for the remembrance. So we'll cross over now into Leek town centre. As I cross the road here, I will turn round and have another look at the clock tower in a second. So there we go, there's another look at the clock tower. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock in the morning. Can't tell you how cold it actually is. And as I say, the pavement around the clock tower, they've got like very high polished flags, and they're covered in ice. you can hardly stand on your feet there. I nearly fell myself. So that's not very good, Leek Town. Where the salters, where the gritters. So we've got empty shop there. We've got the insurance company. Looks like they've closed down. We've got the co-op bank. That looks still open at the moment. And we've got quite a few shops on this side. So we will have a look as we're going up Leek how many shops are actually closed and how many are open. I've only seen the one at the moment. So the clock tower now, I don't know whether you can hear that, that's just chiming 10 o'clock. So I'll head further up the high street here. I have had to just put my gloves on. And there's the clock tower chiming again. We've got the estate agents there. There's quite a few people around in Leek this morning, saying it's an early Sunday morning. Wright's Pies, they're here. Boots, we've still got a Boots here. Leek United Building Centre. Dougie Mac. Quite a few charity shops. We've got Mine there. Top Cut Barbers. We've got the stationery shop there. Staffordshire Wildlife Trust. We've got a Go Outdoors. Quite a big Go Outdoors as well there. Cost Cutter. So at the moment, as I've come up here, both shops are taken. We haven't got many empty. We've got the NatWest Bank. So in Leek, we've still got quite a few banks. Timpson's. Huff and Puff. Cigarettes and vapes. We've got the Card Factory. We've got an EE shop this side. So like I say, we've got the NatWest and that's still open. That's amazing. We're looking down the town there a little bit now. This Huff and Puff vape shop, it's absolutely massive. Amazing how many vape shops there is. It's unbelievable how people do it and how they keep vaping. We've got here in front of us quite an old looking building. I'll cross over and we'll have a look at that. Some like little exclusive shops here. Boots, shoes, dresses. And there's a sale on. So there's the very old building and it does look quite spectacular. And it's an hotel, the Roebuck Hotel. And that's joined on to the Card Factory. So looking at the buildings here, they are pretty spectacular. Look at that building. Look at the detail on it. Amazing. We've got the Jewel's Brewery, the Cock Inn. Here at the top end of the Leek Town. And across the road here by the old pub, we've got another church. Another bank, the Halifax Building Society. So I'll say it again, we've got banks galore in this town. Most towns now, all the banks have closed down. So well done, Leek. Street there that comes up into the town centre, like a little terrace street. Does look quite amazing. We've got quite a few spectacular buildings. And as I say, we've got the church here, and we've got the old building next door to it. And yet again, another vape store. Unbelievable. Very clean little town, Leek is. And we've got all these amazing seats where you can sit down and have a rest as you do your shopping. And they've all got plenty of detail on them, so I should imagine them seats are quite expensive. So Leek is a small market town in Staffordshire. We've got the solicitors there, Tilsdale Solicitors. Quite a big building. Back down the town now, and right at the bottom you can see the clock tower. We've even got here in Leek a W.H. Smith's. We've got Coral Betting Shop, a cafe. We've got Coffee One there. That's quite a big coffee shop where you can go in and get some coffee. Yorkshire Trading Company there. Looks like they sell quite a bit of everything, like a hardware store. And they've got a sale on. Top end of the high street now. And we've got like a square here. We've got the Leek Christmas tree there, which they haven't pulled down yet. And we've got like a crib they've had there as well. So it looks like Leek have gone to town with the Christmas decorations. It's a shame we didn't come here and bring that to you. Let's just have a quick look in the crib. There we go. So we've got quite a few shops here, and as I say, we've got this lovely square, and all the buildings in this square do look quite spectacular and very, very well kept. We've got a butcher's market there, selling all traditional meats. We've got quite a big pub, the Red Lion there. And again, all in this area, it does look like all the shops are taken, which is very, very good. Look at the street lights here. A great big lantern. Amazing. Cobble streets. More shops. And as I say, they are all taken and all full. Look at the clothes they've got in that shop. It's called the Fashion Cafe. So we're at the top of this square now, and we've got another cafe across the road, Foxlow Arts Cafe. This is Stockwell Street in Leek. Stockwell Street here, we've got another church. What is amazing in all these towns like Leek, you do have to pay for parking. I don't know how long that's been, but yeah, parking you do need to pay for. Let's have a better look at the church here. Here we've got the famous British post box and the famous British telephone box. which they have now changed from a telephone box into a defibrillator. So no phone in there anymore, but there's a defibrillator in there. And as I have been travelling around different places in the UK regarding these British telephone boxes around this area, I was in Endon the other day, which is very close to here, and the telephone box had turned into a bookstore. And what people do there, they take all the books and fill the telephone box with books, and people come and take them books and put other books in there, and there's no charge for that at all. So I'll walk back through this square now, and we'll head back to the Christmas tree and to Leek town itself, and just finish having a look there. And as I say, in Leek there is a lot of clothes shops, and they don't look big chains, they just look like one-man clothes shops. We've got Oxfam there. Quite a few cars driving around here this morning. As I say, I'm quite surprised really how busy Leek is on an early Sunday morning. And we've got here now another old beautiful building on the corner. And that's the Bird in Hand pub. Amazing, look at the detail in that. We've got a bridal shop there selling all wedding dresses. And here, we're going down this particular street, there's more shops. And everyone is taken. So fantastic. Another menswear shop there. Selling all sorts of possibly designer clothes. We've got another pub, the Black Swan. So in Leek there is quite a lot of pubs. We've got a pet shop here selling dog beds and everything for your dog or your cat. Black Swan pub does look quite nice and spectacular. Selling ales and beers. Lab house there. Leek mini market. A mobile phone shop there doing Virgin Mobile 3 and Vodafone. That's just a little, looks like a little one-man band shop, and they've still got the Christmas tree up there. Another different kind of shop. They just look like they sell all bits and pieces and that type of thing. Better look at the dog shop. So they've got all beds, coats, clothes, all that type of thing for your dog, all different jumpers, coats, hoodies, you name it, they've got it. This is called Dog Lane. Let's walk through it and have a look what's the other side of here. So I'm now walking through Dog Lane in Leek. And we've got another clothes shop here. All sorts of different clothes in there and bags. There's another street here with all sorts of different shops and everything in. Shop there got the Union Jacks hanging out. So yeah, well impressed with Leek so far. Shops are all taken, everywhere's clean and tidy. I'll just head a little bit lower down here and just see what this shop is with the Union Jacks on before we start heading back to the main road in Leek. And this place here is like a restaurant. Does look very nice in there as well. It's like a bar and restaurant. So we'll turn round now and I'll start heading back up to the square in Leek, and we'll start then walking back towards the clock tower. Another pub, Marston's pub there on the corner. The Valiant, that one's called. So like I say, quite a few pubs in Leek as well. Amazing. Some kids' shoes there. Amazingly were £53. They're now only 20 in the sale. How can they knock so much money off? We've got a closed down shop on Stanley Street, and that used to be a restaurant, a Spanish restaurant, but it is unfortunately closed now. Got the hardware shop again there. Mats, brushes, brushing pans, grid covers, oil, logs, fire lighters. So it does look like they do sell absolutely everything in there. I'll have a quick look in. Just see what they've got. They've got a lot of old Christmas lights there. And the shop does go back quite a long way. They've got everything you need in here. Stationery, walking around, cotton, wool. So Mum would be in an element here now. She'd be looking at all the wool and the cotton. Toys. They've got everything. Sweets. So yeah, a real good shop. You can buy virtually anything you want there, and that's called the Yorkshire Trading Company. So I'll carry on now back towards the main road and the clock tower. Really enjoyed this walk around Leek today on this very cold morning. So I hope you have as well. We've got Specsavers there. The weather's brightened up quite a bit now. It's coming a bit brighter. We did have a bit of rain this morning. That all seems to have passed away now. And I think it has warmed up a little bit as well. So that's a good thing. Got the very, very old building there in Leek. But overall, very impressed. As I say, I think I've only actually seen 2 or 3 empty buildings in Leek Town. So that's very good, really. Very impressive. Subway. I think they're open this morning selling the food. Got an arch through there taking you to another road at the side of the NatWest. NatWest has got cash machines, so you can come and draw your cash if you wanted to. Got a bargain booths. Staffordshire Wildlife Trust. Stationers. Mind charity shop. Loads of shops, everything you need you seem to have here in Leek. And like I say, amazing, even got a Boots. I'll just have a look at down this yard. It's supposed to be absolutely amazing down here, so let's just have a quick walk down and see what we've got. It does look like a covered in area, and we've got all different types of places. All do look closed today, but I should imagine down here in the summer, on a lovely summer's day, it would be very, very busy and bustling. And it's amazing really when you consider Leek town to all the other towns in Staffordshire like Tunstall and Burslem. They're all very run down and a mess. This town is beautiful. I'm amazed. Yeah, a bar and cafe and grill here. So as I say, on a lovely warm day, I'd imagine people will all be sitting out here enjoying a drink. It does look fantastic, so I'll head out to here now and we'll go towards the clock tower and see what's happening around there before we finish the video. Yeah, like I say, amazing down here, and it's all covered in so you stay dry, and it does feel a lot warmer down here as well because it's a covered in area. And them are all the different shops and things there is down that yard area where I've just been. Beautiful. So I'm virtually back onto the main road and the clock tower area now, here in Leek. That has taken about half an hour to walk, so I will put you that film on and hope you do enjoy it. We've got another Christmas tree here which they haven't pulled down yet, so that's the second one I've seen in Leek. So again, well done Leek town. And we'll just zoom in now onto the clock tower for you, and the clouds are now breaking up, so we have got a little bit of blue sky showing through for you there. Amazing. Lovely seating area here, so you can sit down, chill, probably eat your dinner if you work in Leek. And straight in front of me there, we've got the Smithfield Centre. Unfortunately, there is one store closed there, but getting back to that subject, not many at all. I've probably seen 3 or 4 closed stores in total. So well done Leek town. I didn't realise what a big town it actually is and how many different kinds of shops there was, but very, very impressed. So my overall rating of Leek, I think I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Very, very clean, very, very tidy, and as I say, shops everywhere and a lot of very unusual shops. So I'll just pan round here now and we'll have the final look at Leek Town before I go. I'll zoom in, heading up the town there. So the street isn't too busy, not many cars go through there. They do restrict it to loading at any time, so that makes it easier to walk up and down. So I will end my video here today of Leek. So I hope you've enjoyed the video I've done for you. And if you have, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to subscribe. And please share the videos. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon on the next video, wherever that may be. So this is just the side of the clock tower, and again we've got some quite unusual shops. Just before we do get back into the car, we did park by a church, and we'll just take a final look at that. It is an absolute amazing building, standing here in front of all the trees. There we go, there's the churchyards. See you all soon, and don't forget, come to Leek and have a look.